In this video, we will talk about cookie reports. Let's get started. Cookie reports in ObservePoint give us all the info we need to understand what is going on with the cookies that are being deployed on our website. There are 3 tips that I want to cover in regards to cookie reports. The first being how to find unapproved cookies. So there is a template called cookie compliance that we can use. And we have defined each cookie by the uniqueness of the name and the domain of the cookie. And then this column reports on whether it was found to be approved or unapproved by the audit where the cookie was found. If we would like, we could make this report exclusively reporting on just unapproved cookies, if that's what the purpose of this is to be. And then maybe we want to work through this list, remediating these cookies from showing up in scenarios on our websites when they shouldn't be showing up. The next thing that I want to cover is initiated tags. The next question you might have with unapproved cookies that you identify is what was responsible for deploying that cookie? And in reports, we attribute, when we can, a tag that may have been responsible or multiple for deploying a cookie. And in this compliance report, that is already included, that column for initiated tags. We can group by this. And then another thing we can do is we can add the category of the tag, which can help add a little bit more color to exactly what this cookie might be doing, or at least how we categorize the tag. And you might start to triage remediation based on category. You might start with advertising cookies. If they are being set in an opt-out scenario and you've decided that advertising cookies shouldn't be set in an opt-out scenario, we can tell you that the tag was an advertising tag, and perhaps you want to start with those cookies and those tags. The last tip that I want to cover is how to identify when a cookie was first and last seen. In other words, we can help to address visibility of cookies when we first saw them show up on our site and when we last saw them show up. And that can be accomplished with the run start and run end timestamps right here. And so we can again answer the question of when did these show up and when did they stop showing up on the site. If you enjoyed this content, you can find other videos on our YouTube channel. If you have additional questions, reach out to our team.